Le livre d'Isaiah, chapitre 32, verset 7. Quant aux fourbes, ses manœuvres sont criminelles. Il met au point des machinations pour perdre les malheureux. Par des déclarations fausses, au moment où ces pauvres gens plaident leur cause. The book of Isaiah, chapter 32 and verse 7. The instruments also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right.
Since our first confirmed case in January and the declaration of emergency in March, our lives have been turned upside down. Throughout this pandemic, it's been a difficult time for all of us. And I know you've all made many sacrifices. Time not spent with friends and family, celebrating special occasions with loved ones. And I know that it's hard to imagine a light at the end of the tunnel right now. Folks, I know it's been long 9 months for all of us. And I know in these toughest days, with the numbers on the rise, with our hospitals filling up, with restrictions in effect, I know that right now it's hard to imagine life after COVID. It's hard to imagine the end of this pandemic. But my friends, we can't give up hope, and we won't give up hope.
The book of Psalms, chapter 55 and verse 20. He has put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He has forsaken his covenant. Verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Le livre de Psaume, chapitre 55, verset 20. Que Dieu entende et qu'il les humilie. Slakia, verset 21. Mustard 20. Que Dieu entende et qu'il les humilie. Lui qui trône dès l'origine. Ils ne changeront pas, ils ne craignent pas Dieu, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Cet homme a porté la main sur ses amis. Il a profané son alliance. L'onction glisse de sa bouche, mais son cœur fait la guerre. Ses paroles sont plus douces que l'huile, mais ce sont des poignards.
This pandemic, it will come to an end. Over the past several months, the brightest minds around the world have been hard at work. Scientists, doctors, and researchers have come together in search of a vaccine to protect all of us. We're starting to see early signs of success. Once approved, once in mass production, these vaccines will finally bring an end to this pandemic. The vaccine is what will get life back to normal.
The book of Psalms, chapter 64 and verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, O Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. Verse 5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privately. They say, who shall see them? Verse 6. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. Le livre de Psaume, chapitre 64, verset 2. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, écoute ma plainte, préserve ma vie d'un ennemi terrifiant. Cache-moi loin du complot des scélérats, loin des malfaisants qui se concertent. Ils ont affûté leur langue comme une épée. Ils ont ajusté leurs flèches, leurs paroles venimeuses, pour tirer en cachette sur un homme intègre. Ils tirent soudain sans rien craindre. Ils se forgent une parole maligne. Ils calculent pour dissimuler des pièges. Ils disent qui s'en apercevra. Ils combinent des crimes. Nous avons bien combiné notre affaire. Au fond de l'homme, le cœur est impénétrable.
These vaccines, they will be absolutely critical. And we are working hard with the federal government to get absolute certainty about the path forward on Health Canada approvals and on timelines on when Ontario will receive our shipments. And in the meantime, it's up to us to do what it takes to protect our hospitals, our schools, and our long-term care homes. And it's up to us to get ready for when the vaccine is available. Because I won't sugarcoat it. Rolling it out, distributing this vaccine, it will be a massive logistical challenge.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 10 and verse 8. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places does he murder the innocent. His eyes are privately set against the poor. Verse 9. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He does catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. Verse 10. He croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. He has said in his heart, the Most High has forgotten. He hides his face, he will never see it. Le livre de Psaume, chapitre 10, verset 8. Il se tient à l'affût près des enclos, bien caché, il tue l'innocent. Ses yeux épient le faible. Il est à l'affût, bien caché comme un lion dans son fourré. Il est à l'affût pour attraper le malheureux. Il attrape le malheureux en l'entraînant dans son filet. Il rampe, il le tapit, et de tout son poids tombe sur les faibles. Il se dit, Dieu oublie, sa face est cachée, il n'y voit jamais rien. Le livre de Psaume, chapitre 12, verset 3. Entre eux, ils disent du mal, les lèvres flatteuses, le cœur double. Entre eux, ils disent du mal, les lèvres flatteuses, le cœur double. Que le Seigneur Yahweh Bashmiasha coupe toutes ses lèvres flatteuses et la langue arrogante. De ceux qui disent, par notre langue nous vaincrons, nos lèvres sont avec nous, qui sera notre maître? The book of Psalms, chapter 12 and verse 2. They speak vanity, everyone with his neighbor, with flattering lips and with a double heart do they speak. Verse 4. Who have said with our tongue will we prevail, our lips are our own. Who is Lord over us? The book of Psalms, chapter 28. And verse 3. Draw me not away with the wicked and with the workers of iniquity, which speak peace to their neighbors, but mischief is in their hearts. Le livre de Psaume, chapitre 28, et verset 3. Ne me traîne pas avec les méchants, ni avec les malfaisants. Aux autres, ils parlent de paix, mais le mal est dans leur cœur.
In fact, without the right planning, it risks being a logistical nightmare. And that's why we've been working for months on the infrastructure, on the processes, on the tools required to deliver this vaccine as smoothly as possible. It won't be easy, so we need to do everything in our power to be ready. We're being told that by early 2021, the first doses will be available. And when those doses are ready, we have to be ready as well. That's why I've struck a task force. We're bringing together the best and brightest minds, experts from across the board. This is going to be the largest logistical undertaking in a generation, and we need an expert in logistics. We need a general in charge of this massive undertaking. That's why I've asked General Rick Hillier to chair this new task force, and he has accepted.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13, and verse 11. And I beheld another beast coming out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. Le livre d'Apocalypse, chapitre 13, verset 11. Alors je vis monter de la terre une autre bête. Elle avait deux cornes comme un agneau, mais elle parlait comme un dragon. Elle parlait comme un dragon.
Because we need military precision. We need the discipline that only a general can bring to this task. General Hillier is a Canadian hero. He previously served as the Chief of Defense Staff for the Canadian Armed Forces. He was a commander of the NATO-led forces during the war in Afghanistan. He also
Whoa. They need a general, a warrior, a killer to push for this vaccine. Okay. The book of Revelation chapter 12 verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Verse 10, I'm going to get to the point. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. Le livre d'Apocalypse, chapitre 12, verset 9. Il fut précipité le grand dragon, l'antique serpent, celui qu'on nomme diable et Satan, le séducteur du monde entier. Il fut précipité sur la terre et ses anges avec lui. Verset 10. L'accusateur de nos frères, celui qui les accusait devant notre Dieu jour et nuit. The book of Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time.
led 15,000 members of the Canadian Armed Forces to help Ontarians and Canadians after the 1998 ice storm. And now he will bring that same leadership and that military precision to this new task. On behalf of all Ontarians, I want to thank General Hillier for his service and for agreeing to take on this challenge.
Le livre d'Apocalypse chapitre 12 verset 12. C'est pourquoi soyez dans la joie, vous les cieux, et vous qui avez votre demeure. Malheur à vous, la terre et la mer, car le diable est descendu vers vous emporté de fureur, sachant que peu de temps lui reste. Sachant que peu de temps lui reste.
The task force will leave no stone unturned. We will pull out every single stop we have to get ready to get this vaccine distributed. And as Premier, you have my word. We will get vaccines to every part of this province when they are ready. We will get...
You see that? This is the book of Revelation chapter 12 verse 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High and have the testimony of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Livre d'Apocalypse, chapitre 12, verset 17. Dans sa fureur contre la femme, le dragon porta le combat contre le reste de sa descendance, ceux qui observent les commandements de Dieu et gardent le témoignage de Yahweh Shai.
Them to our seniors, to our frontline workers, to every person who needs one in this province. All of our collective efforts, all of our collective sacrifices will get us there. Thank you, and God bless the people of Ontario. Now,
Say God bless.
for his service and for agreeing to take on this challenge. The task force will leave no stone unturned. We will pull out every single stop we have to get ready to get this vaccine distributed. And as Premier, you have my word. We will get vaccines to every part of this province when they are ready. We will get them to our seniors, to our frontline workers, to every person who needs one in this province is a Canadian hero. Previously served as the Chief of Defense Staff for the Canadian Armed Forces. He was a commander of the NATO-led forces during the war in Afghanistan. He also led 15,000 members of the Canadian Armed Forces to help Ontarians and Canadians after the 1998 ice storm. And now he will bring that same leadership and that military precision to this new task. On behalf of all Ontarians, I want to thank General Hillier for...
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagines how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, and he will find but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Right? Le livre de Siracide, chapitre 12, verset 10. C'est là que verset 16. L'ennemi a la douceur sur les lèvres, mais dans son cœur, il voudrait te précipiter dans une fosse. L'ennemi peut avoir les larmes aux yeux, mais s'il en trouve l'occasion, il sera insatiable de sang.
for his service and for agreeing to take on this challenge. The task force will leave no stone unturned. We will pull out every single stop we have to get ready to get this vaccine distributed. And as Premier, you have my word. We will get vaccines to every part of this province when they are ready. We will get them to our seniors, to our frontline workers, to every person who needs one in this province. All of our collective efforts, all of our collective sacrifices will get us there. Thank you, and God bless the people of Ontario. Now,
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16. Chapter 16 and verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Le livre de 4 Esdras, chapitre 16. Verset 18. Le gémissement commence et ceux qui se lamentent se multiplient. La famine commence et beaucoup disparaîtront. La guerre commence et les puissants seront saisis de crainte. Les maux commencent et à cause d'eux, on sera en proie à la panique. Que faire quand seront venus les maux? Second Ezra chapter 16 and verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden under foot. Verse 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection, and upon those that fear the Lord. Upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Verse 72. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved, said the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is your guide, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, said the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Le book is 4 Esdras, livre de 4 Esdras, chapitre 16, et verset verset 69. Voici en effet que s'enflamme contre vous la fureur d'une foule considérable. On saisira certains des vôtres et on les nourrira de viande immolée aux idoles. Ceux qui auront consenti à cela deviendront pour eux objet de dérision, d'affront et de mauvais traitements. Car à l'Ossia et dans les villes voisines, il y aura un soulèvement général contre ceux qui craignent le Seigneur. Ils seront comme des fous, n'épargnant personne pour piller et faire périr ceux qui craignent encore le Seigneur. On dévastera en effet, on pillera leurs moyens de subsistance et on les chassera de leur propre maison. Alors se manifestera l'approbation de mes élus, tel l'or que l'on éprouve au feu. Écoutez mes élus, dit le Seigneur Yahweh Shemyahushai, voici que sont présents les jours de tribulation. Je vous en délivrerai. Ne craignez pas, n'hésitez pas, puisque Yahweh Shemyahushai est votre guide. Vous qui gardez mes commandements et mes préceptes, dit Yahweh Shemyahushai. Ne laissez pas vos péchés prendre davantage sur vous, ni vos iniquités prendre le dessus. The book of Isaiah, chapter 59. Verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shemyahushai shall lift up a standard against him. Le livre d'Isaiah, chapitre 59, verset 19. Alors on craindra depuis le couchant le nom du Seigneur, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, et depuis le soleil, le vent, sa gloire, car il viendra comme un fleuve resserré que précipite le souffle du Seigneur, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Verset 20. Il viendra en rédempteur pour Sion, pour ceux qui en Jacob rétractent leur révolte. Oracle du Seigneur. Quant à moi, dit le Seigneur, voici quelle sera mon alliance avec eux. Mon esprit qui est sur toi et mes paroles que j'ai mis dans ta bouche ne s'écarteront pas de ta bouche, ni de la bouche de ta descendance, ni de la bouche de la descendance de ta descendance, dit Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, dès maintenant et pour toujours. Isaiah 59, verse 19, to the point, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. But with that, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Hakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and like-minded men. Salutations to the hopeful elect, scattered, as well as the believers, the Akim and the Aqua that endure, and I patiently wait on the return of our Lord Yahweh Shai. Shalom.